All right, all right, all right. We are back with The Real with Rachel D. And that was Anne-Marie Heard 'Em All. I'm glad she is back because I haven't heard from her at all. But that was a great song.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought she was the one dating Diddy, but that's Cassie, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one with those shaved head on the side.
Yeah. When is that going out of style, by the way?
I don't know.
Never.
Because you know, to grow your hair back, you have to hit that ugly phase where
Right.
and nobody wants to hit that just yet.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere because a lot of white girls are still wearing it because you see them even sporting the bad boy. You like, God, dog, so it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, they tend to do what we do a little later after we do it. All right, so this is The Real with Rachel D. And that was comedian Jordan Jackson who decided to join us. Thank you, finally. Jeez,
Right.
I was about to just kidnap you and bring you up here. It's been a while.
I've been trying to get
you
out of here. I've been trying to get out of here.
So welcome.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so we're going to start with you. You are a comedian, an actor, director. Please start from, I guess, the beginning when you wanted to start doing all this with your career.
I've always wanted to make people laugh, so it's always been, my passion. My teachers would always let me get the last 5 minutes as long as I didn't interrupt during class. So I would get to go up there and have fun and make people have all the girls make us laugh, get in trouble. And so it's and people would always tell me like you're missing your calling. Everywhere I go, like you're gonna be, a comedian. So to be living that dream right now, I'm loving it.
You look like trouble.
I ain't no trouble.
You do. Don't you look like...
No.
No?
Maybe a little
Listen,
trouble.
choir boy.
Yeah. I don't know, like locking my car
She
door
just-
trouble, but what you...
She just done been around, so she
Right.
just she done been to a few shows.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't watch him.
Well, let me ask. So did you go straight into your career, or did you kind of have one of those profounding moments where you were working a job and you're like, you know what, I don't want to do this?
Yeah, I was actually I was a professional poker player for 7 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's all I did. But I'd be at the poker tables making people laugh in tears. We can't even finish the game because and I've always just liked to pretty much just practical joke, just mess with people all the time and frustrate people sometime. But and then a lot of my friends were like, man, you're wasting your time. You really need to try it at least and see what happens. So I completely quit, started doing stand up, and I had a plan. I knew that I was naturally funny, but I knew that I had a good background in marketing. So I decided that I would market myself first and the rest of it would come later. So it was my goal just to make sure anywhere you went in Atlanta, you knew who Jordan Jackson was. And today you do. If you go on the comedy scene, my name is going to be brought up. So
Hey.
That is very, very true. His super catchy intro
Theme
song.
song, yeah.
Like, I gotta let you hear it, BJ. Like, he legit has a whole song that's very super catchy. So I also have I work in marketing as well. So that is the key of success. I think we were talking about something during the commercial break that had to do with marketing. Oh, the memes that we'll get to.
Yeah.
But I've seen you stand up at the Atlanta Comedy Center, and I know that that's a new one. So
Right.
are you initially from Georgia, and have you been doing this in Georgia most of your time?
I'm from California, but all my comedy I've been doing has been here. And it's funny because the theater opened not even 10 months ago, and so I came in and just started on the street team. You know what I'm saying? I help from the ground up. The owner, Garrett Abdu, was like, I've never seen anybody work as hard as you work. If you stick with me, I'll make you a superstar. And I mean, in less than 2 years, we got big stuff. And when big stuff is coming up, they don't let you talk about it. But it's some big, it's some big things that are coming really, really soon. So anybody that's out there that follow your dream and work hard, because when you work hard, it pays off. I've never heard nobody come and go, man, I've been working so hard, I ain't got nowhere. No, it doesn't work like that.
Right.
So just keep pushing. You never know who's looking. Most of the superstars, I was running up to shake their hand. Jordan Jackson, good to meet you, man. I'm like, wow, but you ain't like to share nothing, but you know who I am, and it never goes unnoticed. They might not say anything, but trust me, people are watching.
Absolutely. All right, so Ms. BJ, Jordan Jackson has this kind of comedy tour. You're giving people the opportunity to kind of start their comedic career from the what is it? You think I'm funny, or I think I'm funny?
I'm
tour?
funny and I know it.
Yes, that.
Ah.
And he asked me and allowed me to be a part of it. I thought it was so cool. I thought it was so funny. Some were funny, some weren't, but the
Right.
whole concept was pretty cool. So tell us more about that.
Well, the I'm Funny and I Know It show is at Cabana Lounge, 3907 Burns Road, Lil Burn. It's I started it because I was tired of going to competitions, So I decided I wanted to do a showcase where I would bring in my contacts, my celebrity judges, let them judge, and let the person with the best talent win. But at the same time, have an audience. I would have an audience favorite so that the audience could still choose someone. But, you know, I went all the way to North Carolina. So I'm not going to mention what the show was. I paid for my room, went down there, and there was no and I'm not saying I had the best set, but there was no possible way for me to win because it was an all-bringer show. So the best talent couldn't win. You know what I'm saying? Because if you brought the most people, then you were gonna win the show. And so being a comedian, I wanted to build something where talent was able to get in front of people who might have never seen them, and some people didn't win, but they got movie roles. Ratchet People Meet put people in skits. They came out. Celebrity comedians came out and gave great feedback. Yourself, you donated your time 2 or 3 times and was able to give feedback to people who really need it. So it's just a great platform to give back.
I like that. So we're trying to get Miss BJ in the comedy. Yes.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, she been slinging them jokes in here now. She might need to go on and get on stage one time.
Look at Terrence. You know, it's been almost a year. So yes.
Child.
So I want to thank you so much, Jordan, for coming. And you're not going anywhere because we have more show coming up. But beforehand, please.
What up, Brandon Thaxton? Go ahead.
What is that? He's on Facebook Live. Everybody.
Hey, baby, you get Brandon Thaxton on your Facebook Live, you got to say, what up, Brandon Thaxton? This guy is big. He does big stuff. What up, Brandon? Hey, man.
Right.
Good to see you. I'm glad you're in there. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, God. You tell everybody, Facebook Live, where they can find out more information about you.
Facebook Live and everybody else is out there listening. Just go to my website, www.whoisjordanjackson.com. Sign up for my email list to get free tickets and ways to get my new DVD that just came out. So, whoisjordanjackson.com.
All right, cool beans. And you are normally almost a regular at the Atlanta Comedy
Oh,
Center,
yeah.
right?
Every weekend.
Every weekend.
Hey, and I got the hookup, too. If you want to come out and see some good shows, sign up for that list, and I can get you in there. I'm talking about we got touring comics from around the world, and I'm your hookup. I'm your connect. What up, Steve?
I can definitely contest to that. There's a lot of great comedians that come through the Atlanta Comedy Center. Like, it is a great, fun time. All right, so guys, I just did not even give you a chance to say anything. Did I?
Oh, I'm laughing. I'm enjoying it. I'm good.
All right, guys. Well, make sure you keep it here, Jordan. You can't go anywhere
What up, Ivory?
we've barricaded the doors, so
Yes.
unfortunately,
Hey,
you're
man,
stuck.
I'm here. I like we having a good time.
Coming up next, we got Wale with PYT, Pretty Young Thing.
Yeah, cool kid sneak. Yeah.